One of my favorite things that I ever tasted when I was in Tuscany was polenta with a whole bunch of yummies right on top. I want to try and recreate little polenta bites in my very own workshop. And to begin with, I'm going to cheat a little bit and just take some store-bought polenta and slice it up. I'm just going to slice it up into about 1/4 inch rounds. You'll notice when you buy polenta at the store, sometimes they're kind of small rounds and sometimes they're a little bit beefier. I think it's fun when you're making these polenta bites, if you're serving them as kind of a side to a main dish, you want to go with a little bit bigger size polenta. And I'm just going to take a little bit of Parmesan cheese, pop it right on top of my polenta rounds, and then stick it under the broiler for just a few minutes until that Parmesan cheese gets nice and melted. And I have one right here that has been under the broiler. Oh, it smells so good, and check it out, that Parmesan cheese is melted oh so perfectly. I want to combine it with some other good flavors. And I'm going to take about 3 tablespoons of butter and just melt that right in my pan. There we go. And while that's melting, take your shallot, and I'm just going to pop that right in with my butter. And I want to kind of cook these until they get fairly translucent. It doesn't take too long. And then I'm going to take big portobello mushrooms and slice them right up. I kind of like just chopping the whole mushroom up and throwing it right in with the shallots and the butter. Just pop it right in there, just like so, and same here. And it's amazing, whenever you cook up mushrooms, they get smaller and smaller, so don't be surprised as you cook these how much they shrink. And I want to take just a little bit of salt and a little bit of pepper, toss it right on the top, and then just let it kind of sit over medium heat until they get browned and super tender. Now when you got it just about where you want it, that's when you want to take your bundle of fresh spinach and just pop it right in there. And I'm almost just wilting the spinach. You want about as much green as you have mushrooms in here. Okay, now I want to serve this while it's nice and hot. So I am going to take these beautiful little bits of loveliness, place them right on my serving tray. I love these bright yellow slices of polenta and the Parmesan cheese, which is all good on top. And then with a fork, you want to make sure you get just enough and pop it right in the center. There we go. Any way you slice it, those little polenta bites are going to be, oh, so delicious, so delightful, so beautiful, so Italian.